protocol introduces the crime scene unit set for release, and this is coming from Cigar Coop. So William over at Cigar Coop post on here. He says the protocol crime scene unit. Protocol Cigars Crime Scene Unit, the long-awaited 6th addition to the core line, is finally set to hit stores. This release is special to the founder, Juan Cancel, in that the company...
Are y'all able to still... Where did this go?
I'm here.
Oh, we can't... Where are you at? Oh, it goes off. That's weird.
No, it's because I was checking something on my...
Oh, gotcha.
On my phone.
I messaged him to check his or a message on the podcast for him to check it, didn't I?
I don't know.
Shit, did it not go on there?
But I can tell you something. Oh, talking about that cigar is gonna have a big surprise.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So it was 2018, 2023, and 2025. Well, 2025 is not happening. I can tell you that much right now. And for people that they're watching, ain't happening.
Yeah, well, there's quite a few on here right now. No, Ish didn't leave. Let's see. He already moved to the Cigar View. No more giveaways, I guess. And yeah, Ish didn't leave. What's up, Ian? Now people are starting to join in.
Now the question is, Ish.
Yeah.
What exactly are baking spices?
Absolutely nothing to do with this fucking cigar. Baking spices means nothing in a cigar. Absolutely nothing. It's just name that people put, like when they say, "Oh, this green pepper, white pepper, or whatever, call it whatever, black pepper, whatever you call." It's not. But baking spices is nothing. Just a term that people just came with the idea to say it. Like people say, "Oh, it's cinnamon in the cigar," or it's oh no, pineapple upside down cake in the cigar. It's not. It's not. It's just whatever. But it's nothing.
CW, are you saying it's better on the Facebook? I mean, on YouTube, it's a better way to view it or watch it. Is that what you're saying? Man, I wish I had some. I wish you'd have thought about this earlier, Ish. We could have just went live. We could have just had fun.
Well, and so it popped up. It popped up on my deal for me to stream it to my YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And so I signed in and do it. So it's streaming on my YouTube also.
Sweet. Yeah, it'll let you do it if you have a StreamYard account. Yep.
Yeah, I don't have one, so.
Well, actually, you don't have to have a StreamYard account, I don't think. Or is it?
It made me log into StreamYard.
It didn't tell me nothing. So.
Well, you can, as a guest, stream to two. If you're on a computer, you can stream it to.
Oh, on my phone, so.
I'm on my iPad.
Well, maybe I guess it's letting you do it now because they went. So we can do it from the phone or an iPad. You can actually go to the site now and do like you can do lives.
Yeah.
On your phone now, which you couldn't before, which that's huge. What's up, Beanin? Okay, yeah. CW said it's better to watch it on YouTube than.
Okay. But this I don't know how you did this thing, but my phone is like this. If I just tilt it, I just see me on the bottom, and me again, and three of you on the top. I don't understand.
Okay, keep it like that. Let me see. Just see if does that help at all? What I just did, or
no?
Did y'all see Josephus's comment?
No, I just see you. You see, if I go like this,
you can see everybody. I got you.
I see four of us. That's it. But if I go the other way, I see myself in the half down, and four of us again up. I don't know. This never happened before.
Joseph said, to me, bacon spices taste like Chrissy Boone, a girl I dated in middle school.
No, bacon spices in a cigar is not existing, first of all. So.
Baking spices? What kind of baking spices?
According to Google, it's cinnamon, nutmeg. What
Nutmeg
else?
in a cigar, it can be. Cinnamon,
nutmeg,
absolutely
clove, and other spices like cardamom, anise, allspice, or subtle hints of pepper.
CW said I must have dated her sister.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove is what she dated.
But again, that's Google. Who makes Google? Us, we make it Google. Who
Right.
makes Wikipedia? Us, we make Wikipedia. So
Well,
it's on.
Do you know what's better than Google? And I tell you this for a reason. Sometimes you can ask ChatGPT a question like you would Google, and it will take a minute, a few seconds, but it'll come up with a lot of different, and it'll format it kind of in the way that you were asking. Google does that a little bit, but I don't think. And there's another one, but I'm digging ChatGPT quite a bit.
But again, ChatGPT, Google, whatever you want to call it, is done by us, but humans. It's not. It's not.
It's pulling off the interwebs.
Nothing else. So if you go back in the cigars about 10 years back, it will tell you more or less what it should be the answer. Then the pandemic came in 2020, March 2020, even it's called COVID 2019, but anyways, it was in 2020, March, is when it happened. So people start just to write things, say things, and put in Google, and Google just put whatever you want. So you can go to Google and do your fucking biography and say that you are the general or the, I don't know, of the keeper of 7 kids. And it will say, and nobody can say nothing because it's in Google. Well, it's not the truth. And in tobacco, everybody is talking so much shit, they have no fucking clue.
I wonder if my
stuff
got deleted or something. Oh, it might have. I didn't mean to say like everybody come watch us. I was just telling him. Maybe it might have got deleted or something. Like because I was telling him we're watching
live. I have a guy. Like, oh, can you do these 4 blends for me? And I tell you your name, if you want to. And he sent me the blends. I said, what the fuck is this? That it will never taste good at all. What? But I asked to AI and give me this for what I told him. Well, that's fucking bullshit. This is never gonna work. You know, it's like, okay, AI, how I can fix my Camaro 2019 or whatever? Well, go to a fucking mechanic, motherfucker. That's supposed to be the answer.
Well, that's kind of like an engineer and architect, right? Sometimes those things, most of the time that shit don't work in the field like it does on paper.
At all. By degree, I'm an engineer. By trade, I have the 5 fucking, general contractor, electrical contractor, plumbing contractor, AC contractor, and roofing contractor. And the plans that they send me has nothing to do with the real life. Absolutely nothing. And when I do a plan, they say, oh, this match. Well, yeah, because I'm in the field. You guys are not. So that's the difference. So it doesn't match. So you can ask right now, and do right now, you have another device. So go to AI and say, okay, do a blend of tobacco from Costa Rica, Jamaica.
Well, let me do it. Hold on. Let me do it on here. I can actually share it. And, okay. Create a cigar blend
from Costa Rica. Tobacco from Costa Rica. Jamaica. Trinidad. Nicaragua. And Dominican.
Oh, shit. How did I spell? I spelled it wrong.
I put in there how to blend a cigar that is sweet and has flavors of coffee, cinnamon, and cedar, just to see what it gave me.
Nicaragua? You said Dominican?
Nicaraguan? Costa Rican?
Yeah, I got that. Okay. What was the last one? You did like Dominican or something?
Nicaraguan. I say the last one, it was Nicaraguan.
Here's a print. Okay, let me just pop this up here.
I'm going to tell you something That for people that they don't know how to blend, they say, "Oh, sounds good," and for blenders, they say, "Well, it would never work."
Here's one for you, Ish.
Yeah.
The wrappers in Mexican San Andres Maduro, the binders in
Okay.
Nicaraguan Jalapa,
Okay.
fillers 40% Dominican Piloto Cubano, aged for spice, sweet balance, 40% Nicaraguan Condega, cedar and pepper, and 20% Brazilian Matafina, molasses, raisin, sweetness.
Oh, I know we'll do that because the Matafina and the binder being in Jalapa, it will kill each other. So that it will not work.
Enid said, "Why aren't you in the pool? We get Ish in the pool tonight." Hell yeah! I just happened to be in here. So it says the blend name is Isla Volcanica.
Yeah.
6x54 Toro, medium full. The profile is exotic with creamy spice and earthy sweet complexity. The blend breakdown. The wrapper would be Costa Rican Maduro. Dark silky and earthy sweet with a hint of molasses, volcanic minerality. The binder will be Jamaican broadleaf. Rare and rustic, adds mellow cocoa tones, warm spice, and faint wood smoke note. The fillers, Trinidad Piloto Cubana, Seco and Viso. The Nicaraguan Esteli Ligero, and Dominican Criollo 98, which is Piloto and Olor.
Totally wrong. You see, it sounds good when you read or whatever, or you want to make a book or whatever. It sounds
Yeah,
good,
yeah, it's just
but
like,
it will not mix whatsoever. First of all, Jamaica, it has no Piloto Cubano at all. It doesn't. So that's first of all. Costa Rica, it cannot do a Maduro wrapper to save their lives. So that's what Costa Rican is only four
yeah,
factories in the whole Costa Rica, and the whole wrappers it come from Ecuador, Nicaragua, or Dominican. Period.
yeah,
So
like I don't. Costa Rica doesn't even really have. What did they have? Just fillers,
fillers,
tobacco? Yeah,
and not that good to be honest.
Jamaican.
They show the tobacco from Ecuador, Nicaragua, and Dominican.
Does
Costa
Jamaica
Rica,
have a broadleaf? Are they growing broadleaf there? Or
yeah, but again, you can grow broadleaf in fucking Alaska. You want to? That doesn't mean that it's gonna taste good or it's gonna. Yeah, it's a broadleaf. Yeah, absolutely. You can buy a fucking Tesla in Timu, but I guarantee you it's not a fucking Tesla.
so really, the only two things that is really plausible, I guess, would be the Nicaraguan for the filler, the Esteli Ligero, Dominican Criollo 98.
And
I
that's
mean,
it.
yeah,
In the whole recipe, that's it.
yeah,
That's it. So people don't understand that AI is helping you to do a lot of things, to study something that is in the past, not in the future, because nobody can predict the future. Okay, you live today. What is going to happen tomorrow? Nobody knows. No AI, no you, no me, no nobody. But in cigars, you have to master the whole thing to blend cigars. And when I mean master, I mean 15, 20, 25 years doing the whole fucking thing. And AI in 30 seconds tell you how to do a blend that it will be totally horrible. You can do the same thing right now. Say to AI, say, I want a cigar that it has cigarette, high tobacco, and long filler, and it will give you a recipe. You cannot do a cigar like that,
yeah.
but it will give you a recipe right now, right in there. It will give you, but
So
it's impossible.
I'm trying to see. So it had the, it does all that. What the hell? It said Ironclad Cigar Company. No. Uh, it says,
Put my company. Yeah, yeah, just put who is BAM Cigars in AI, and who
hold on.
fucking
This
knows what it's gonna tell
this
you.
asks if you want to name uh, the brand is what it's asking and taglines. But now I'm getting it to create a box. We're gonna see. I didn't put anything. All I said is,
Hmm?
I mean, the brand. All I said was yes. I just followed. Want a visual of the band or box, or prefer more minimal? So I said, yeah, the brand. So it's downloading. Let's see. Let me share it while it's downloading, and we'll see what it's doing. I mean, AI is cool, but it's
It,
it says Ironclad Cigar Company. Hell, this might be a new band, bro.
you never know.
Isla Volcanica.
You
Volcanic.
never know.
Look at there. Ain't that something? Established 2025. What's Isla? Island? Volcanic
Island.
Island. That's kind of sweet, but it didn't do the box. I don't know why it went to my shit. Okay, now while I got it on there, let me start a new chat. And what do you want to ask it?
As what is Bump Cigars known for? For instance, this is my brand. And in 30 seconds, it will tell you, who fucking knows?
Veteran-owned brand and military, sometimes asshole-ish something. No, it doesn't say that. Founded by Ismael Olivin, a former soldier in the Spanish Army, the brand leans into a badass MFer ethos, hence the name. All of its marketing and packaging adopt a strong military motif, complete with camouflage imagery, munitions, inspired displays, and nods to service and sacrifice. That's exactly. Unique blend. Banff is renowned for sourcing tobacco from unusual origins. For instance, their mafioso cigars use filler and binder tobacco from Italy, paired with Brazilian Cuba wrapper, create a complex slow burn profile, limited edition and special releases. What is, let's see, high ratings. Oh, here we go. Stogie Press and other respected viewers have praised Banff's craftsmanship and flavor complexity, e.g. a 92 rating for the mafioso, 94 for the Area 51, which we don't know anything about, solidifying Banff's reputation for quality innovation in boutique cigar circles.
Well, so it's telling you right in there, you can see that it's taking what other people say about it and they just put it together. That's all.
Does
So
Banff?
so AI actually is just a search between the search, if it makes any sense.
It's already doing. I asked, does Banff make a hollow point cigar? Yes, Banff Cigars does offer a product called the Hollow Point, but it's quite unconventional compared to traditional cigars. What is the Hollow Point? Essentially, an empty cigar shell branded by Amp Cigars, intended for you to fill with your own loose tobacco, herbs, or blend of choice. Packaging emphasizes that we give you the shell, you choose the grain, and that's crazy because it hasn't even been out. Like, you've done a little bit of social media stuff.
So that teach you that AI only do copy whatever you said or whatever people said and put it in there. That's all. Nobody knows about Hollow Point. A few people know about Hollow Point. Obviously, 100,000+ followers or whatever, they read my fucking things or whatever. That's it. It's actually just a search.
Let's see what this says. Will a Hollow Point make Banff Cigars a lot of money? It says it's impossible to know whether Banff Cigars will make a lot of money from the Hollow Point product since no public sales or revenue figures exist for the offering. What we do know is Banff Cigars is a boutique niche brand, not a large-scale cigar manufacturer with publicly reported sales numbers. Wide revenue predictions. There's no financial. They're just going by, which is crazy. That
It's going by reviews. That's all.
let's see. What is Haze Gray Cigars? What's up, Val? Listen, she said, "What up, fucking nerds?" What's up? Don's on here too. Josephus is wanting to know where to get some seeds. He was saying some Connecticut broadleaf. He got a couple acres. He's wanting to. Where's Josephus live at? Haze Gray is a veteran-owned boutique cigar brand that recently joined the Toro Cigar Company family, known for combining flavor blends with a mission-driven ethos. Founded by veterans, Haze Gray Cigars and hashtag Our Gal Val.
So there you go. So
Dude, they got all this shit, man.
It's telling you what we talk about, what we post about, or whatever. That's
Right.
it. So AI is not a fucking intelligent at all. It's just copying what you said. If right now you put a review about I don't know, ironclad, and say ironclad, and you just put a post. It's known because whatever, the beer, the cap, and the glasses. 2 seconds later, you go to AI, and it will tell you, oh, by the way, they are known by the beer, the cup, and the glasses. It's how it is. So people, oh, AI is fucking bullshit. Sorry to say it, but it's just how it is.
It even knows dude. How does it know this? This is one post from a Instagram, and I forgot the guy that does it. He does all the ones, he posts the pictures and he puts the tier beside tier AB. It says the company has attracted attention in cigar circles, earning ratings such as a tier A from influencers and appearing on episodes of Cigar Dudes Podcast, YouTube taken to the Nub series. Talks about the friggin' blends.
Yeah.
Freaking wild.
But again, you cannot make AI to do something that is new and innovative. It's not. It's not. And when I put those, the Costa Rica, the Jamaica, this, Costa Rica has no fucking Maduro wrapper. Jamaica has no Piloto Cubano. But it will tell you what people says.
So I figured it out. We need to find a computer programmer, and we need to make Ish GPT.
in Tabaco probably.
Ishipedia.
The Ishy Dex.
Hey, I asked a simple question. I said, who is Good Smokes? I had to spell it right. It appears that Good Smokes refers to Instagram-based brand persona run by William Mason Goode, a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, retired law enforcement who focuses on it, blah, 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 blah. And then it comes down here. It just talks about what you do. It's neat, though.
Cool. I'll have to look that up.
But I tell you what is in there. Probably you put right now, who is Ismail Olivan, and he can tell you a fucking delinquent. He was in prison for 15 years. He's in the death road. You never know. Depends how many Ismails Olivan out there.
I'm actually typing in, can Ismail Olivan with Bamp Cigars be an asshole? I'm just seeing what it says. There's no credible evidence. What?
There you go.
Well, they don't know us, do they?
I tell you, they're lying.
He served in the Spanish Army and built Bamp Cigars with a clear focus on veteran identity, integrity, and craftsmanship.
Now, who say that I served in the Spanish Army? I might be lying.
Right.
Somebody can put it over there. You see, so it's whatever.
Damn, let me know if you'd like to have timeline. Damn, I'm going to see if that does that. Give me a timeline of his interviews, public appearances. Dude, that's crazy. But it's so wild how it pulls up stuff that fast. See, it's all the episodes you've been on.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, put just the name. Don't put Cigar. Just put who is Ismail Olivan. Let's see what it says.
Let me start it over.
It will have no fucking idea, probably.
No, it does. But it also kind of goes from my recent searches too, I would think. But it has a cigarette up here instead of a cigar.
There you go. Hey, I love cigarettes.
Hey, how much Ligero is in that vintage Winston?
1%.
That's crazy, man. That's freaking nuts. Did Val make it back home, Rui?
What's that?
Did Val make it back home? She was commenting on here.
Yeah, she was filling me in on the ladies' night they had tonight.
Hopefully all good. All good.
It was. It was a good turnout, good event. She's super pleased.
What
Nice.
would a cigar name be that hold on. What was that mixes haze gray band and ironclad cigar together? What would a cigar name be that mixes haze gray vamp and ironclad cigars together? Let me see. That's not exactly what I was.
But again, AI is not like, oh, it's so smart. No, it's what we put. Everybody put. And he just, you saw it, goes to this, to this, to this, to this, to this, to that. That's all.
All
It's another
right.
search. That's all.
Joseph says, I am holding a conversation with AI about transcendence. So far, AI told me that our human problem is bandwidth. Artificial intelligence wants to find the mathematical equations to acquire belief. That's wild.
So there you go.
You know, I saw a podcast or a brief part of a podcast. I think it might have been Cameron. What's his name? The guy from the show back then, Kirk Cameron. But they were talking about they have this software. Well, it's already here, right? Not software, but so you got an AI voice machine, or you got an AI on this phone, and this AI from this phone. The AI is called like I want to call Ismail and set up a date for when we're going to do something. And so my AI calls your phone, your AI receptionist calls. Now they're going to talk back and forth. If you could listen to it in real time in language that we understand, but those particular programs that we're talking ask each other, do you want to talk in whatever their language is? So then it becomes computer talk, that all that stuff.
Yep.
That's when it would get scary, when you can no longer understand. Like they can talk amongst themselves, and if they were to, I mean, that's just one little thing, right? Like they're going to start talking. You don't even know what they're talking about.
Yep.
Skynet. It's Skynet.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, all the stuff we see in the movies, especially when we grew up and our parents and grandparents grew up, all of that stuff is coming true. I mean, it's nuts. Flying cars, just whatever. Angel said, surprised I didn't combine all those cigar companies and call it Papa John cigars.
No, tutti free, motherfucker, tutti free. You just put things that AI might know. As for instance, what cigars brands do ROCF make for?
Hold on just a second. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Don't
And
hold that
it's
thought.
gonna tell you nothing. Because everybody knows BAMF, not ROCF.
And create a new brand name and cigar blend. I want to collaborate with 3 cigar companies, Haze Gray, Banff Cigars, and Ironclad, and create a new brand name and cigar blend. Gray Clad, Battle Fuse, Tri-Fuse, Steel Ash, Shadow Brigade, Black White. That's some stupid stuff, ain't it?
The Alliance stick.
As soon as Gabe joined in, but I can't.
I tell you,
It won't let me.
Well, I'm gonna have to cut out, guys.
All right, man.
Be good, man.
Catch y'all later. Bye.
See ya.
It said you got to connect your mic before I can add you to the stream, Gabe, for whatever reason. If you can hear me. What's up, brothers?
Oh,
Oh my God, Gabe, Iron, MF, and Gray. Oh, there he is. Not let me do it.
what's up, Pete?
The Alliance stick. Oh, they don't know BAMP cigars. And here we go again with the friggin' blend. Wrapper, Costa Rican Oscuro. The fillers will be Jamaican, Dominican, and Trinidad. And Nicaraguan binder. Name for the cigar, the pack, Triumvir.
You cannot make cigar like this.
Blood and
You just can.
That's weird. Now, what was the question you wanted me to ask it?
Ask
Oh,
how
yeah.
many blends does Rodriguez Olivan Cigars Factory or ROCF Factory? And it has no fucking clue whatsoever. Because everybody says Banff, K9, Ismail Olivan. Nobody use ROCF.
How many brands does RCF Cigar Factory roll cigars for? Oh, well, it does say, run by Ismail and Kerry Prasad, has produced over 110 distinct cigar brands throughout its history, 98 of which are still active as the latest reports. This includes their in-house like Don Olivan, Banff, K9, as well as hundreds of private label and third-party collaborations for external brands. Total produced over 110, currently active around 98 is all it's saying.
It's 123.
Right.
Active 123. So it's not that bad.
It's not too bad. It
It's
actually.
not too bad.
Now let's see what are some of the names of the brands, just to see. Oh shit! It doesn't. It didn't really come up with many. Of course, none that we don't know. Brother Smoking Stogies. RTB cigar. The King cigars, and that was it. They just had those three, and of course yours. That's pretty wild.
You know something, but not all the things. But
Yeah, that's crazy. What's up, Gabe?
You just call me gay?
I said Gabe.
He called you gay. That's what it is.
I know.
Let's see. AI
I
gave
speak
me.
no English.
Angel said AI gave me all your cigars should be called Dr. Unicorn Pepper cigars. The Sue Lou by Black Girl cigars. That's so crazy. Josephus, we are 40 to 60 years behind the military as far as technology. Well, what do you think about that, Gabe? You think we're that far or further? Or not quite as far as people might think?
Not that far, but it's pretty far.
Yeah.
Pretty far. And I'm saying some things, some technologies are being brought out to the civilian world, maybe like around the 10-year mark.
Mm-hmm.
But generally, no, it takes forever. By the time, let's put it this way, by the time we see it as a commercial use,
It's
it's
old.
because they released it already. They're not using it. It's obsolete. They move to something else.
Yeah, I saw a video
It's
yesterday.
not even technology. Doesn't have to be military. Okay. Let's say when I was stationed in Italy, right?
Mhm.
You know, they had cell phones. Remember, I would say close to early 2000s. You know, yeah, 2000, maybe 2004. You remember in the States, the cell phones were the fucking flip phones.
Yeah.
You don't have like big screen and take pictures like, nice.
Yeah.
Nah,
04.
bro. Over there in Europe, the freaking cell phones were amazing.
Yeah. 04, at least end of 04, 05. I remember Nextel. And that
Yeah.
was where you could push the talk, but text.
And the
text
band,
really
that it carries, because like every provider has their own bandwidth, right?
Yeah.
So the cell phones back then even had like up to 4, so it could be You can put a chip from the United States and use the same cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
just like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, It was. There's a lot
CW,
of things out there that, they
CW
probably
said
never make it. They will probably never make it to the people.
our cigar collaboration should be called the Ass Kicker. It's
Hmm.
pretty good. The AK.
But that proves you that the AI that AI is done by us, nobody else. So you put information. I don't care if it's Instagram, Facebook, Wikipedia, Google, whatever, what is free to do. So you can right now call you that you are the Lieutenant Colonel of the whole United States of America, and tomorrow you ask AI, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, Randy Wheeler is a Lieutenant Colonel of the whole country of the United States," and it will
Yeah,
tell you that.
yeah. You can
That
put it
doesn't
out.
mean it's true. That doesn't mean nothing. Like for instance, when they say Costa Rica, the rapper, Maduro rapper, well, they don't have Maduro rapper in Costa Rica, period. We don't. They do, but they're not going to put it up.
Hmm.
It's, for
Uh,
instance, another question. The, the three worst countries to make a cigar from. Obviously, we're not going to say San Andres wrapper, but put do a blend for a cigar with Mexico, Costa Rica, and Honduras. And it will sound so fucking good. Amazing, it will sound how they put it over there. Now, it would not be.
that one says 2018, but they were looking at a 2025 release.
Well, ain't gonna happen, I'll tell you that much.
I was watching a video about earlier about or yesterday, and it was in 1989, and they're talking about their laptops. Now these laptops, the cheapest one was like $6,800.
Oh, yeah.
The most expensive, and they talking about, I don't know what I think they might have been talking about, the screen maybe was 40 megabytes of. That sounds right. They were saying 40 megabytes. I don't think they were.
Megahertz,
But
megahertz, probably.
put it this way. I was probably, I don't know, 45, 46 years back. I was a kid, okay? And I went, like, go to work with your father, but my father was a merchant marine, so I went to work with my grandpa. My grandpa, he was one of the engineers for IBM Systems,
Mhm.
that is from the United States, but it was in Spain. He went, imagine a fucking tile, 12 inches by 12 inches by quarter inch. That was a floppy disk, not a floppy that they were
Oh,
like 8 inches, no, the
yeah.
12 by 12. They only can handle half, half, not a mega, or not a giga, no, megabyte, half. And he was doing boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's how the pants work, how this. You know, when it was just the black with the green numbers on it, and the screens they were like an oval, it was no whatever. And he was a fucking master engineer for IBM. On the phone I hold him right now talking with you guys, I have 7 or 8 offices that they have back in the day. Plus, plus, and plus. So yeah,
Oh,
everything changed a lot.
true.
A
Joe,
lot.
that IBM made the toll machines that made counting Jews quicker in World War II.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
That would be crazy. Are they still on, Rui?
No, they done.
They done.
Yeah, they're done.
I was like, dang. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I was sitting there looking at that cigar again.
And then you think about it, many things today's day in 2025, you will see that okay, the phone it goes by what? Thumbs and pulse, right?
Mhm.
You will see many of them bumps mainly. You cannot do a bump, but you can, but it's not accurate with an iPhone, a Samsung, or whatever. They use the flip flops. The flip phones, why? Because it's a tone, so it's more accurate, and they will go explode. You try to put something with it. These phones to this day, and I guarantee you the security thing, whatever, it doesn't allow you to do this, it doesn't allow you to do that. You cannot do this, it's record, the cops are coming, this. So that's why you see all these stories people doing with the old phones, like a clink, 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 clink. Hello, can I help you? It's like, and it's how it is. But,
That is wild, man.
but yeah, AI is very good, but it's as you can see, it's not correct. They only know what you put out there. That's all. Like I was impressed when you put out the Hello Point, and they know something about Hello Point. How the fuck they
Yeah,
can know of the Hello Point when
that was crazy.
when it just happened?
Yeah, it's barely been put out, like barely.
Barely.
Made a few posts. Like, that is wild there. Uh, man, Rue, you ain't got
Good
to
night,
work.
guys.
That's what I was gonna say. I got to work too, so I gotta get off here. But we can jump over to Discord for a minute.
Go for it because I have to leave before I go to bed. I
All
just
right.
let it pull. So,
All right, man.
guys,
Good night.
Good night.
see ya.